Hello guys, so today we have a little bit different ride for you because today is going to be a charity ride for forest fires on Tenerife. So where are we going to go, James?
Well, we're starting off today from Las Américas, travelling from Las Américas to Los Gigantes, then on to Santiago Del Teide, then through to Chio, and then finishing back up at the Treehouse in...
Chayofa!
Just testing it.
Yes, and it's a very hot one, so let's hit the road.
So welcome back to another Hit the Road Tenerife. It's a special episode, this one today. As you may have heard, we've had some horrendous fires on Tenerife. It's August the 26th, it's a Saturday. And just to give you an update actually on the fires, the fire services here have done an absolutely amazing job and they've really kept on top of it. In fact, actually, just going off today, with it being August the 26th, they are well on top of it. In fact, if not, probably most of the area now is under control. And why I say it's a special episode is, as you can see in front of me, Adam from Easy Rider Tenerife has organised, well actually to be fair, he always organised a monthly bikers meetup. And this is one of the monthly biker meetups, but because it's been so near to the fire incidents on Tenerife, he's kind of turned this into a charity event, which is what we're actually doing today. We're just going and we're actually turning the monthly biker meet into a charity event. Oh, we'll just get round here in a minute. There's a bit of commotion there around the roundabout. I'll just squeeze down here. So yeah, so basically what's happened is they've turned this now into a charity event for the Red Cross. The Red Cross has done an absolutely tremendous job in terms of helping people who have had to evacuate their houses and apartments and so on, as well as I'm just trying to look at, got bikers all around me at the minute, as well as providing food, clothing, and all the necessary necessities you would, what's required in terms of natural disasters. Although saying that, to be honest with you, I don't think that was what you would call a natural disaster. The talk of it at the minute is it was actually started by somebody So the Guardia Police have, there's been no names mentioned of course or anything like that, but the Guardia Police did put a note out to say it was actually caused by an individual, which is just shocking. So there'll be more news to follow soon. So we're doing a short ride today with the Harley Boys, actually on this charity event. We're going to finish up at a place called the Treehouse, and there's a live band on there. I'll show you that later on the video towards the end of this ride. Where have they gone into? Which line have they gone into here? And we're just going to go off towards Los Gigantes and then to Chio and then back round. And as I said, the actual event in itself, in order for raising money, is oh, hang on a minute. For raising money is the Treehouse. So live music on, raffles, prizes, giveaways, all for the charity of the Red Cross. So what we're going to do here now is we're just going to drop on to the TF1, which is a major motorway down in the south. Just above me there is a mountain that you can see, which is called Roque del Conde. So yeah, we're starting off in the south today. Just in front of me there is the sign for Siam Water Park. Siam Water Park's just over there actually. We're just going to go around this roundabout to the left, drop onto the TF1, but towards Adeje and Guia de Isora. So that's what we are going to do now. So just keeping my wits about me because it is very busy, not with just cars but just with the bikers as well. So we're just going to go around here now and then just drop onto the TF1. And once we're on the TF1, I'm going to knock off for a little bit. You don't want to be watching a bloody motorway. And then we'll pick back up when we come off for the Los Gigantes route. I'm just hoping I can keep up with these boys. Let's go. Warp speed, here we go, TF1! I'll just drop my visor down a little bit so you can hear me a bit better. So that's the TF1, guys, and I'll catch you later. So here's my mate Paul on his Triumph. Just try to keep up with him. Well, I can't keep up with him, we're uphill now. There we go. Biker heaven, eh? Biker heaven on the TF1. Overtaking the TF1. Here we are. So actually, I thought I'd bring you back onto the TF1. I said I was going to knock off, but there's that many bikes here. Let's get some speed up. Let's get amongst the Hells Angels here. There we are. In fact, I might actually squeeze through. So look at this now, getting amongst the crowd here. There's Paul again. Some great looking bikes here. I love it. I absolutely love it. Along the TF1 towards the decade. I'm well going for it. With all these bikers here. Look at all these. Look at this one, what have we got here? Harley Davidson there. So I've just got Paul in the wind mirror there on that fantastic, gorgeous looking Triumph. It's an amazing bike. Really like that. Just try and put a bit of hammer down, twist the throttle, try and just catch up with this front pack at the minute. see what we can do. Great to get some video footage of this, because usually I'm just out on my own with as a solo rider, or I've got a gatter with me. I don't get too many bikes in front of me, usually just coming past and giving me the finger. But here we are. It still amazes me though why some of them don't wear much protection. I mean, this guy in front of me has only got a t-shirt on and shorts on and bloody trainers, and he must be on a Harley. That's, I don't know what that is. What engine size it is, must be 1,000, is it? Must be at least. So you'll probably see him now just behind onto the left hand side here as I just pass him. There's Paul again with his missus Maria. Paul, I can't quite remember this. I think he's from Scarborough, so he's a Yorkshireman, and his missus is from Madrid. See, look at this girl here. I mean, nice legs, but coming off, think about the skin rash you're going to get. So, indicator coming on here. I think we're going off towards Gigantes. I think someone just left their indicator on up at the front there, but just confused me whether we were going to turn off. This guy in front of me I actually know as well. Oh no, we are going to turn off here. Okay. And I know this guy in front of me. Koen is called, from Belgium. Let me see if I can catch up with him. I'll have to lift my visor up at the minute. He won't be able to see me. He's got his music on there, hasn't he? Look at the bloody speakers on that. I think I need a... Coon! So there you go, I was going to knock off there thinking that the video would have been a bit boring for you on the TF1, but good stuff, going to drop my visor again. Although saying that, it's incredibly hot. It's been hot for so long. I think on the earlier videos I was always complaining of the code. Now I'm definitely complaining about the heat. The heat has just been fucking horrendous. Pardon my French. I think I'm going to have to bleep that one out. I am definitely going to have to bleep that one out. So yeah, we're just actually taking a coastal road actually to Gigantes and Playa San Juan. So yeah, it's been I've had a couple of weeks break at the minute, so you'll probably notice previous videos has been a gatter solo doing a walkabout. I mean, it's still hit the road. We're still going to show you the sights and sounds of Tenerife, but unfortunately she hasn't got a motorbiking licence, although she's itching to get on a bike, and who wouldn't? So she's, oops, oh hang on a minute, we're going to pull in here. I don't know what that's for. Maybe that's just so we can all catch up together, is it? No? Oh, we're going to go back up. So just put the indicator on there. So yeah, she's itching. So yeah, I've had a couple of weeks break, mainly for well, let's say it, because my dad's been very unwell at the minute, and I had to go back to England, and now I'm back on Tenerife. So this ride goes out for my dad, because both my dad and my mum, if I'm honest with you, these videos, I primarily just do it for my mum and dad, if I'm honest with you, because I know it's going to be very, very difficult for them to come to Tenerife. But if there's one thing I can do, is to give them enjoyment on their TV. And as my mum said, she said, it feels like we're riding with you. And if that gives joy and happiness to my mum and dad, and certainly my dad at the minute, then that's great, isn't it? I'm doing my job there. And so yeah, it's not just me. I've actually got my dad on the back. My dad and my mum. They can come along. So just in front of me there, although it's very hazy and misty today, it's just like a mirror in front of me there. Banana plantation to the right of me, and I think what I'll just do here is, because I've done this road a few times now on past videos, but where we are going to go on to, which is probably from, well, it will be from Gigantes to Santiago Del Teide, what I will do, because even for me it's new footage, and I'm just cautious that I don't actually want to lose these guys just for the sake of changing the battery. So yeah, as I said, yeah, you can just I'm wondering if the GoPro can pick that out, but that's Lagamera in front of us there. I'll just press on here. So off we go again, little pit stop there, just at the garage, just on the other side of Los Gigantes. And we're just popping out now and heading off towards Puerto de Santiago. Just double check the bikers around me. You can just see there in my mirror at the minute. Look at that. Look at that. I just had a little bit of a pit stop there with the guys, just a coffee, and I didn't really put my bike in any shade at all. We only stopped for about 30 minutes. I sat on my bike and Jesus, my ass was red hot. The seat. Just glad we're moving now. Must be, well, it's midday now anyway, it must be at least about, well, I don't know, 30, 32, between that, 30, 32 degrees. Oh, guys have just stopped there at the minute. They're just slowing down a little bit, just waiting for us all to catch up. But yeah, just check that out in the mirror there, just try and get that. So there's some amazing bikes here today. As I said before, this is for the charity for Red Cross, who have helped tremendously for the forest fires up on Teide. Well, up on Teide. Up on the higher points of Tenerife. So just doing a coastal route today. I've got a feeling actually the roads are, I believe the road access to Teide was reopened yesterday, but it'd be rude to kind of like go up there with a load of bloody bikes. So we're just doing a coastal route today, which we started in Las Américas onto the TF1 and then through to Gigantes, and then just going off towards Santiago Del Teide. But if you are a motorbike enthusiast, Easy Rider Tenerife do this monthly meetup for locals, the residents, holiday makers. Ooh, that bus went over on the other side a little bit. So yeah, it's a monthly meet, and we've just utilised one of the monthly meets just so because it was so close to the forest fires, and we're just turning it into a charity. So once we finish this route, we'll be heading over towards the Treehouse, and we will continue the event there and raise some money for the Red Cross. I'm a bit of an idiot there. I don't know what his problem was. So you could just see there we're heading off in the direction of Tamaimo. Hope no one's coming through here, they're not doing. We'll just be heading off to the right here. So just behind me there, we'll see it in a minute actually, because it's actually just tucked behind me, which is Gigantes. And if you've never been to Gigantes, it is an absolute amazing massive rock face. But we'll see that soon. We're just going up an hairpin road at the minute, which is just turn my back towards it. Easy, easy. He's an easy rider. Just stopped here now. Is this because there's a roundabout? Yeah, we'll be basically doing this left exit here. Look at all these bags, man. Lots of noise. I hope you can hear me actually with all the noise going on around me at the minute. Should be able to. Ah, these cars have stopped. So Tamaimo, 5 kilometres away. That's a bit of a low down Harley there, isn't it? He's practically got his feet up. He has practically got his feet up there. So Agata will be joining me over at the Treehouse, and we will let the party commence. So live band, charity raffle, donations, lots of prizes. I don't know who the band is actually, but it will be a cracking rock band though. I didn't catch who was actually playing, but whoever's playing live. You've got to love live music anyway, haven't you? You've got to love it. I'm too sure if I've got my visor down. Yeah, I have got it down. Probably getting a lot of wind noise at the minute because I've actually got my main visor open. I've just got my the sunglasses, the attached sunglasses. down at the minute. I've just left it open because it's just so hot underneath this helmet. It's just so hot. I'll be honest with you, it's not a very comfortable. I don't actually. So now I've just kind of like worked out that it's not pleasant to ride motorbikes in plus 30. So next time I'm going to check, and if it's ever a 30 plus, you can sod off. Because even like now I've got my jacket zipped halfway down, and even though there is breeze, it's just bloody warm air that's being blown in. Just feels like a air dryer. That's what it feels like. Just someone just turned on an air dryer. So we're on the TF454. So the 454, which is taking us towards Santiago Del Teide. Even though we're not doing it today, most of you will have heard of Masca. So you can go on from there and go to Masca, which is amazing. But because of the volume of bikes that we've got, it would be too much. Far too much for the volume of bikes that we've got today. Masca's roads are very narrow. It's bad enough getting a bloody bus up there, you know. It's bad enough. But I think I'm trying to work out if this is a new road route for myself. Actually, I'm not too sure if I've done this. Oh, he's got a face mask. So where does this then turn round? I'm just following these guys. It's going to do a bend to the right, and then a left. I thought he was going to come back on ourselves, but it wasn't. How many bikes have got behind? There's plenty of bikes. A bit of a slowdown here. I'm not surprised because this looks like it is a tight bend to the left. 3 kilometers, TF454. I'm going to leave it in this gear for the minute. But great up here, look at those views up there. So this is all around the Santiago Del Teide area. And then just over in that direction, we will be looking back onto La Gomera. Yeah, I have definitely not done, I've probably done it in a car, but I've definitely not been up here on the motorbike. Definitely not been up here on the motorbike. Look at that down there. But it's just great being out with a load of riders. I think probably this is the first of the many videos I've done so far where I've captured so many bikes just riding together. Of course, what you'll have seen in the videos is just bikers on you know day rides going in the opposite direction and yeah, giving me the finger. It's always usually that case, isn't it? I'm just worried about my battery actually at the minute. I'm just wondering whether if I should knock off for a little bit and conserve a bit of battery. But then saying that, because I've never done this road before, you just never know what's going to happen, do you? What's in front of you, what's in store. And like I say, I've never done this road before, so it could be interesting. Well, it will be interesting. What am I going on about? How can it not be interesting? So, look at those bikes, man. And then it comes, oh yeah, and then we're going to bend round down ourselves. I might just drop it in a gear now. Probably actually dropped it unnecessarily then. But yeah, great road, great road. Just only problem is it's just on the tad Chio side. Yeah, he's definitely doing a bit of recording now. I think that's Adam's son, actually. I think so. So yeah, we're just going to twist up to the left hand side there. I have brought some spare batteries with me, but I mean, I don't really want to stop, and then I would lose these guys anyway. So let's chance it. We're in Tamaimo now. So over into Tamaimo. But this is a great road. It's always, I tell you what, I've lived here for 5.5 years. And there's still something always new to find. There's still always something new. I may have done it in a car, but I don't ever remember doing this on a motorbike. But this would definitely take you over to Masca. So let's just do this as a test whether that actually went off as a temperature problem. But it looks like it's come back on again, the GoPro. So I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, we probably missed the fucking best bit. So we'll just see, and I'll double check it when I next stop. See if that was a battery problem. But as we're at it now, we're just going through towards Chio on this road. Not bad little road. Here we go. This GoPro was actually fine. Tilted it a little bit, just see what the angle's like a little bit on that. We'll see how that goes. We will see how it goes. We'll see how this goes as well, but I don't know why it went off. It's bloody bike is screaming because I'm going uphill now. So let's see. We'll see how it goes. So but anyway, so far GoPro stayed on. My only problem is I've got a feeling Agata was having problems with the GoPro when it was away, when she was filming Santa Cruz, and she said it cut off because of the heat. So I hope it's not a heat problem. The GoPros are kind of known for that as well, I think. Or have I got a faulty GoPro? So who knows. And the shittest part is, for the footage I had, woo. For the footage I had, it was probably one of the best bits. At least I've picked this back up again. Oh, just concentrate on the fucking road, James. At least I've picked up. Still a good point. of where I am now. Have a look down there. So everything's looking good at the minute with regards to GoPros. So this is a TF375 now. And I'm dropping down into, I think it's Chio we're dropping down into. And I'm pretty sure then we'll be basically picking up the TF1. Just hoping I'm not holding anyone up here a little bit. But yeah, look at this. On each side, on each of the left-hand side, this is your lava trail. This is all this black. Fucking hell. Okay, let's boot it now. So just right in front of me there. Oh fuck. Oh, I wonder what that was then. Didn't quite see him in my mirror. There's a few of them coming over now. So yeah, in front of what I was trying to say there, until Harley came screaming past me, was Lagomera's in front of me there. You can just see it there. There you go, Lagomera. Lagomera. So yeah, just definitely dropping down into Chio, Aguero. Oh god, this is a bit of a shit road. And then, is the GoPro still on? It still is on. So what happened there? I'm just going to tilt this a little bit towards me. Just got to keep an eye on that. And point it down a little bit as well, I think. Once I've got a little flat section. Here we go, look at that, big drop down now, the big Atlantic Ocean. Lagomera to the right hand side of me just there. Oh, keep your eye on the road. Just one for my mum. For a big shout out for my mum. But Craigie boy, the Doncaster Rover, lives up that way, onto the left hand side there. And then I guess once we get down to the bottom of here and we join on the TF1, our next stop will to pick. I can't get my teeth in today. Is to pick up a gatter, and then onwards to the Treehouse for some fun and frolics, as they would say. So yeah, GoPro still on. I'm not too sure what was going on there. Just a bit disappointed. It was one of the best sections. But I think surely these guys, unless we're going to take a back route from Chio through to Adeki, but I would guess probably going off to Time at the minute, because this is a bit of a twisty coming up now to climb down. Oh god. God, it is hot here actually. I tell you, that's another thing. It's gone extremely, must have just raised a bit in another 2 degrees, because it's gone hot again. Ooh, God. Squeeze round here. So yeah, we're just winding our way down now to Chio. Just on this twisty. But this one I can tell off the screen here is the battery's going low on this one. So I'm not entirely sure then what was the problem with this one, why it switched off. Was it a heat issue? Hard to say really. Hard to say what that problem was. Just checking in my mirror there. What have we got in the mirror? Who have we got? Need to get my sat nav switched on soon to go and find a gatter back in the resort. And I think what I might do is, if I get to the TF1 down at the bottom, I'll switch off just to conserve a little bit of battery power, and then what I'll do is I'll switch back on, because everyone loves seeing a little bit of the resort, don't they? Oh, that hurt my arse. Whatever went over there was a bit of a bump. So Santiago Del Teide, the TF82, which would take you to Los Cristianos. Oh, they're going left here. Okay, so I don't know what they're doing here. If they're stopping, maybe I should switch battery over. Okay, maybe I can do that. It looks like they're stopping. So, this could be a good opportunity to do a crafty little pit stop, change over batteries, and then job's a good one to take us all the way in to the resort. Here we've got Adam here right in front of me. Give us a wave. There he is. He's giving us a wave there. So we'll give him a shout out later on. Let's just park this over here. So I'm just going to dump it here, and then I'm going to take my stuff and change batteries over. Brilliante, brilliante, smashing.
So guys, here we are. I'm here with James now as well. We're in front of Treehouse in Chayofa, and we're going to have a charity event for the forest fires on Tenerife. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.